Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Banana Man coming at you with another episode of New York Rangers franchise mode. In the last episode, we swept the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round in the Eastern Conference quarterfinal. If we move past the Blue Jackets, we'll be taking on either the Maple Leafs or the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning would be a fun series. But anyways, we're going to be taking on the Blue Jackets here in this series. So as you see there, Brady Shea leading the team in points, 5 points in only 4 games. Granted, they are all assists, but still not too shabby from the young defenseman. We're going to take a look at the Blue Jacket lines here. So let's just see what they got going. I assume they still have Bobrovsky. So they got Panarin up top with Wenberg, and they still have Thomas Vanek at 35 years of age. Then it's Foligno, Dubois, and Atkinson. Bjorkstrand, Dubinsky, and Boone Jenner. And my boy, Sonny Milano from Long Island, baby. He's my boy. He's one of my favorite players in the NHL. Sonny Milano, Sam Vigneault, and Josh Anderson. Moving on to the defense, of course, the 2 young guns, Werenski and Seth Jones, Ryan Murray and Ian Cole, and David Savard and Marcus Nudivara. On to the goaltenders, of course, they have Sergei Bobrovsky, one of the best goaltenders in the National Hockey League, 30 years of age. Backing him up, medium elite goalie Jonas Korpisalo, who doesn't seem like he will ever get a shot in Columbus. It doesn't seem that way. Of course, Bob, always a Vezina Trophy candidate, as he has been through his entire career, his amazing career. His problem was just staying healthy. That's what his problem was. He won a Vezina here and a Vezina there. He's just one of the best goaltenders I've ever seen. But he is a free agent after this year, so maybe we could pick him up as we got a replacement for Hank. His name is Igor Shestyorkin. But on to our lines once again. Nothing has changed. The rifling Russians up top: Buchnevich, Nemesnikov, and Kovalchuk, Svechnikov, Howden, and Kreider, Spooner, Zibanejad, Ronning, and Lethierry, Hayes, and VC. Vents pairing: Shea and Carlson, Dahlin, and D'Angelo, and Hayek, and Rykov. And of course, Hank in net. So, we are going to get this series underway, baby. Eastern Conference semis. Blue Jackets, Rangers. Let's go. Alright, so, game 1 here at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. First period. No scoring, second period. We get the first goal. Andrei Svechnikov, the number 2 overall pick, the young Russian, getting it done against his Russian counterpart. Lundqvist standing on his head so far. We need that insurance goal. I knew this was going to be a 1-goal type of series. It was going to come down to the goaltenders. Can Hank steal us game 1? And he does! Henrik Lundqvist picks up his second shutout of the playoffs. And steals game number 1 for us. Of course, Andrei Svechnikov, the goal. Lundqvist, another outstanding performance. So we take game number 1. 1-0. This was going to be a low-scoring series with the 2 great defense pairings and the goaltenders. Our defense is just lights out right now, so. Game number 2. Here, once again, from Madison Square Garden. First period. Blue Jackets get on the board. Their first goal, Thomas Vanek, a sharp angle shot that Hank probably shouldn't have let go in. Even though it does. Second period. And the Blue Jackets take the 2-0 lead on a Ryan Murray shot from the point, and it makes it 3-0. We're just going to sim out the rest of this period. 4-0 victory for the Blue Jackets. This time, Sergei Bobrovsky steals them game number 2. So Bobrovsky steals them a game. 2 shutouts in this series. That is also our first loss of the playoffs. So we head to Columbus tied 1-1, which is not good. Not good at all. I want it to be up 2-0 going to Columbus. But Columbus, first period. No goal, second period. And the Blue Jackets get on the board. Once again, Bobrovsky. See, this is why I didn't want to face the Blue Jackets. Because they're such a deep team, and they have such a great goalie. I'm just going to sim out the rest of the period. And once again, Bobrovsky gets a shutout. 2-1, we're down in the series. Back-to-back shutouts. Something has got to change. We're down 2-1. Oh boy, this is not good. I'm going to put Svechnikov up here. I'm going to do it. Svechnikov going on the first line. Hopefully that works to some extent. Oh my god, I really don't know what's going on here. We're just not putting the puck in the back of the net. It's that simple. Hank's doing all he can, but we can't score goals. Haven't scored really a goal in the last, 180 minutes of game time? That's concerning. So game 4 here in Columbus. This is not good. First period. Okay, we finally scored. Brady Shea with the goal, second period. And of course, they tie up the game. Third period, we need that goal desperately. And there it is, right on cue. Ryan Spooner from the right circle. A sharp angle shot gets through Sergei Bobrovsky. But there we go, Sam Vigneault. And the Blue Jackets on the power play can't score. And we are going to... No, we're not going overtime. Foligno scores. And the Blue Jackets take a 3-1 series lead here on the New York Rangers. 3-1 series lead. We've lost 3 in a row. And this one might be all but over. This series might be all but over for us. 100 and... what do we have? 16 points. I don't know what else I could do, really, to create goals. We just can't score goals. Lundqvist dropping the ball in that last game. Game 5, first period. All right, we get the 2 goals. Kovalchuk and Zibanejad. Second period. All right, we're up 3-2. Lundqvist, please do not drop the ball. Please, buddy. Please. We need this. We're down 3-1. Kovalchuk with the insurance marker, but Dubinsky comes right back and scores. This one's getting interesting. Power play. Power play again. We can't score. And we win it anyway at home. We take game number 5 at home. That was a big W. Kovalchuk with 2 goals. Big W for us. Big W. We needed that one. Something's wrong with this power play, though. This power play cannot score. We are pulling off a real-life Ranger power play. 5.3% on the power play. 2 power play goals in 38 attempts. 2 power play goals in 38 attempts. 2! I don't know if there's... maybe put Svechnikov up there. I don't know. Oh, this is not good, guys. We can't score on the power play. I think I need to put Howden on the point and Svechnikov. Actually, I'll put Svechnikov on the point over there. Let's see what that does. Let's see if that helps out this power play, the struggling power play. So we're going back to Columbus for a Game 6. Backs against the wall. The Rangers love to come back down 3-1. I have faith in my team. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good at all. Game 6 in Columbus. And we get on the board first. Brett Howden and Andrei Svechnikov, the 2 goals in the first period. Second period, Alexander Wenberg gets a goal. We need that insurance marker. We need that extra goal to keep us going back to the Garden for a Game 7. 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. 2-1. 58 seconds to go. And this one is over. Henrik Lundqvist stands on his head and gives us the ability to go back to Madison Square Garden for a game number 7 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's all on the line here, boys. We've made it back this far in the series. Don't give it up. Do not give it up. Don't give it up. First period. Oh, they get the first goal, second period. Oh, we tie the game. Kovalchuk with the clutch tire. And Vanek scores! And Ronning scores! Oh! Ty Ronning from an almost impossible angle. Panarin answers right back. And it looks like the New York Rangers are going to lose Game 7 to the Blue Jackets here at Madison Square Garden, and we have been eliminated from playoff contention. So, after a Stanley Cup winning year, the Columbus Blue Jackets eliminate us from the playoffs, as that is very, very disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. Very disappointing. A disappointing year. I expected a repeat from this team. I think this team is far better from the team that won it last year. But hey, Igor Shesterkin leads us to a Calder Cup championship for the Hartford Wolfpack. Let's go, boys. We take the dub. And I most certainly will be looking to trade Ilya Kovalchuk, as he will become a free agent after the year. We have Elias Anderson coming up. So, let's see. We are going to start the draft. We are going to see what team wants to give away their first round pick. 2019 first, you know what? Let's do it. Where's my man Kovalchuk? Kovalchuk all the way down here, 36 years of age, 84 overall. They'll take him on for the, let's see, who'd be willing to give up their first? 6th? No way that's happening. 31st? Excuse me, I just sneezed. Oh, the Blue Jackets made it to the Stanley Cup. Don't want to help them out. That would be a bad decision, Sam. Let's see here. Edmonton. You could use a guy like Kovalchuk. value is too far off. What do you mean? Alright, I've got a third-round pick to throw in as well. No. What about a third-rounder from next year's draft? Interesting. They don't want to take on his salary. Oh. So what if I give up a second-round pick? Yeah, they don't want to take on his salary. I don't know if any team will want to take on his salary, really. Would Florida want to take on his salary? Let's see. Let me go back to Carolina real quick. Carolina. 31st pick in the first round. And you could, I'll give you that second round pick. And they're not interested. Alright, well, who's interested in Kovalchuk? Alright, the Ducks, the Capitals. They have the 15th overall pick in the first round. They would have more than 45 skaters. The Flyers. The Predators are interested. They don't want to take on his salary. I might have to just cut him. Alright, well, we'll see who we got. I doubt it's anybody good, so. Oh, I don't want to cut Kovalchuk, but I might have to. Alright, do I need to re-sign anybody? I do not. Alright. I guess we could hang on to him till the trade deadline. Let's see here. I really want to trade Kovalchuk. I really don't want to buy him out. You know what? I'm going to buy him out. We're going to let him hit the open market. I'm going to buy him out. I know. Hey, he got us a cup already. That's all I could ask for. Buyout player. Ilya Kovalchuk is gone. So now, let's see who we don't need. Erik Karlsson went up 1 overall. That's great. Alright. Oh, low elite. Oh, was that a guy we picked? I don't even know, but okay. I'll sign you to a contract. AHL top 6. Winland. Lakatos. Why can't I just cut these guys, man? Oh, here we go. Let's go all expiring. All expiring deals. Okay. So Cole Snyder is gone. Steven Kampfer, you're gone. And Peter Holland, you're gone. As well as Kovalchuk. So we're going to have Svechnikov on the top line next year. Okay? So we are going to sim to free agency because we have nobody to re-sign. So Columbus did in fact make it to the Cup final. So let's see who is out here on the open market. Joe Thornton. Don't need him though. I mean, Kovalchuk's out there, but I don't need him. We got too many people in the system, so yeah, we're just gonna sim to next year. And I wonder where Kovalchuk will end up. A quiet free agency for the Rangers, but a productive one indeed, as we will see the likes of Elias Anderson next season. Trevor Van Riemsdyk for a third-round pick, and no, I don't need defense right now. That is something I really do not need at all right now. So, we shall see, we shall see. We shall seize, we shall seize. Ooh, Loyola Chicago over Tennessee. Those are my boys, baby. Alright, so, let's see. Edit lines. Let's see. Buchnevich, Howden's a 90 overall. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna bump that guy down. Interesting what we do here. I could have Spooner play center here and then Ronning go there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna have Nemesnikov, Zibanejad. Actually, we'll put Anderson in the middle. Actually, no, we'll put Nemesnikov in the middle, because he can take face-offs. Alright, I'll do this, I'll do this off camera, these editing lines. But, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of New York Rangers Franchise Mode. I hope you've all enjoyed. Remember, if your subscribe button is the color of the New York Rangers red in their logo, please go ahead and hit that. Awesome gaming content, and as always, stay thirsty, my friends, and peace out. Take care. Bye.